Hello, my super Sagittarius, and welcome to your monthly abundance bonus. This is just an abundance reading that is a general reading. I almost said generic, general reading. So please do take what resonates and toss the rest. Also, if you haven't checked out your monthly reading for May, that is up, as well as the moon reading for the end of last month. We'll be doing some more moon readings at the end of this month. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you'll get the notification on that. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and do your abundance reading and see what we've got going on there for you. Try to see if we can find out where you are in the top row now. The middle row is kind of indicative of what you may not see coming or what kind of changes will come throughout the month, hopefully. And then the bottom row is indicative of what spirit or your higher divination, communion of saints, whatever it is you personally look to or believe in, their advice to you. So let's kind of see what we've got going on for your abundance for this month, shall we? Alrighty, so we have the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? So I do feel like as of late, you kind of feel stagnant. You don't feel like you're moving forward. You don't feel like you have a ton of opportunities coming in right now to kind of move forward. Maybe you're just kind of hanging out, same thing, day in, day out, very monotonous. Maybe you're kind of like, I've been stuck in the same job forever. Maybe I'll die here. But for whatever reason, I feel like that's just kind of where you are right now. Okay. Not that it's necessarily good or bad. Maybe you're fine with it. Maybe you're just like, okay, I kind of like status quo. There may be others of you who are like, you know, it's so much the same, punch in, punch out. I would give anything to have something more, riveting, more like that I could be creative. I could, really get my juices flowing. I could really kind of have a chance to grow and, show off my talents and skills and all these things. So depending on, take it as it resonates, depending on your personality, you may or may not be thrilled with that. However, I see the Eight of Cups as your next card. So for some of you, this may be where, you just need a break, okay? Some of you may be going away. It could be a vacation time. You're just getting away from, your work because you just need a break, right? You're like, I'm over this place, okay? For some of you though, this may be where you are trying to create your own opportunity, okay? So maybe you are like, this is you physically applying out, okay? Maybe you're trying to get out. Maybe you're trying to, go and do other jobs on the side to see if that's something you would like. Maybe you're trying to start your own business on the side to see if that's something you could actually phase into. Maybe you're applying to jobs in a whole nother field, area, maybe even a whole nother, place, like physical place, like moving out of the state, out of the country, whatever. But I do feel like for many of you, this is kind of signifying, what in the world? Signifying the fact that you guys are really kind of tired of being status quo, tired of being stagnant. You're ready to move on and you're going to be making active movements or choices to try to make that happen, okay? So maybe putting out applications, maybe like going to interviews, things like that, just seeing what's out there. So I do see the Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you may have even had like, situations in your employment or your house about your work, whatever. And it was kind of friction, maybe you didn't get along well with your coworkers. And that's one of the reasons you're like, I have to get away from them. Okay. So for some of you going on vacation, maybe that's what this is. This is a smoothing over of that because you're just away from them for a short time. You're just going on vacation. Okay. But you're getting away from them for a little while. And that's the piece you need to kind of revamp, rejuvenate and be able to get back at it, right? Okay. And for others of you, that are really looking to like get out of where you are completely, this may be exactly what is happening. You're trying to get a smoothing over here. You really know that that job is too much. It's a pressure cooker, it's friction, it's like high school all over again. If you're in one of those types of offices where it's like he said, she said, and everybody's talking about everybody else and everybody's up in everybody's business and you can't stand that. You're like, I'm such and such years old and I don't go to work to do anything but work. I'm not there to try to be such and such's best friend and talk about such and such and be part of a club and a crew and that's just not my scene. And, I just want to go somewhere where I can work and just, that's what I want. I want away from these people. So maybe that's essentially what you're trying to do. And I feel like for many of you, you may accomplish that, okay? So let's see what the middle row is for, what you may not see coming. So for some of you, I do see that you have like super happy family here, 10 of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, again, this is something where you are, feeling very abundant in your family life, in your social life, things like that. And I do feel like that could be that, again, maybe you are creating that abundance by either kind of trying to create it with your own job, your own business, moving away, getting out of that situation. Again, it could just be temporary. This is like your vacation with your family and you're just thrilled to be out of it for a short time. Or this could be something that's long term. You're like, you know what? I'm packing up the whole crew and, I'm taking this job in another place, another office, another whatever, because this has stressed me out so much that I'm kind of bringing my work home with me, and it's kind of made me not the best person to be around or the most fun person to be around, and this is where I want to be again. So you're getting back into here. So this may indicate that some of you are switching jobs, moving jobs, changing jobs, not necessarily whole places, but maybe just different office, different surrounding environment, something more benevolent for you. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is something where, it's under that 8 of Cups. And I feel like this is where, opportunities aren't coming to you. Okay, again, and I feel like this is again where you're stagnant up here. But I do feel like this is you creating your own opportunities. Again, I feel like you are going out to create these opportunities. So I see in you that you are tired. Many of you are tired of being in this stagnated position. You're tired of the situation. Maybe you hate the friction at work, all of that. And because of that, you're creating the smoothing of the environment. You're creating the happy family because you're like, I'm done with it. I don't care if I have to quit. I don't care if I have to retire. I don't care if I have to go work cleaning toilets at McDonald's in my underwear. I do not care as long as I don't have to be in this office anymore. I am creating my own happiness, my own bliss, my own abundance. So you're finding your own ideas, your own jobs, maybe your own side gigs, maybe your own, maybe you're going to go part-time at this job and try something else to supplement because you just can't take what you're doing there anymore. But I do feel like you are leaving the current place that you're at, the position that you're currently at, to create your own. So I do see you guys coming up with something different, a change, a shift. I'm seeing that, okay? And here we have the two of Wands in reverse, okay? So I feel like it's not something where, you're making a decision. I feel like this is something where, as you go forward and you are creating, I feel like it's basically, you don't need to make a choice. You know what you need to do. You know what you have to do. And you almost feel like it's like, this is not an option anymore. Again, I feel like it's affecting your family and you feel like you have to do this in order to have a peaceful home life, peaceful work life. It could even be something where you feel like this is affecting my health. I'm stressed all the time. I'm unhappy all the time. This sucks kind of situation. So, I do feel like this is something where you don't even feel like it's a choice anymore. This is absolutely a necessity, right? That you get out of this. And I do feel like you're going to be leaving. I truly see and feel that you're creating your own opportunity. Now, maybe it's something for some of you retiring early. Maybe it's something you're taking a buyout. Maybe some of you are deciding you're just going to do side jobs. Maybe you're going to try to find some work from home stuff. Maybe, it could be any number of things, but I definitely see you making a shift out and away from your current position, okay? Your current work situation, something that you're kind of moving away from because it's just too much for you to handle right now. You just, it's not bringing joy to yourself, your life, your family, your anything. Okay. Now let's see, bottom row is what, whatever you believe in, your higher divination, spirit, the universe, communion of saints, whatever you believe in. Okay. This is their advice to you. So I feel like the Knight of Wands, okay, they're telling you that opportunities are going to eventually come in. okay? Things will come in that will be fiery hot if you want them, okay? But the best thing is that you have to get out of this situation, okay? I do believe that if you want a happy family, they're telling you, you are right in understanding that you need to get out of a situation that's making you feel unhappy, unhealthy, unfulfilled. Because, you know, again, when you're in a position where you don't feel good, you don't look good, you don't sound good, you know, all these things are like weighing you down. You're carrying the weight of the world like Atlas here, you know. Are you appealing to another employer? Are you appealing to anybody that you're trying to do business with? Any of that kind of stuff? Not really. But as soon as you get to a place where you're kind of, I'm getting out of here, I'm leaving this, I'm finally feeling a little bit of relief, happy family, I'm starting to feel like myself again. I can walk with my head held high, I can breathe well, I'm happier, I'm healthier, I'm feeling better, I'm giving off high vibrations, I'm on that, you're giving out the vibrations that are attracting the vibrations, right? And when you do that, that's when opportunities come in, right? If you're reeking of either desperation or sadness, do people want to, run to offer you opportunities? No. But when you're walking around looking like you are fulfilled and happy and know your place in the world and you are just on top of your game, of course, people see you in a different light. I mean, that's just the reality of life, right? So again, I feel like that's what they're telling you. Whomever you believe in, whatever divine thing you believe in is telling you that you need to do what you believe here is right, and get out and make your own destiny here ultimately, because that's what's going to allow more opportunities that you like, that you enjoy, to come rushing into you. And they will, okay? But first you have to release the horrible ones in order to make room to receive the good ones, right? You cannot take another full-time job if you're pinned down to this full-time job that is destroying your day. So, okay, what's the next one here is the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? So again, I feel like with this one's under your Eight of Cups. It's under your Knight of Pentacles. And again, I feel like this is them saying to you that the people in this row, okay, these people, this is likely someone from your current position. They may come back. They may say, hey, we'd like you to come back. Hey, we'll offer you X, Y, and Z to come back, a bonus, a raise, or whatever, okay? And I feel like that's very likely to happen. It's falling under your Knight of Pentacles, okay? So it could be more money, okay? This isn't a new opportunity. Like I said, I don't feel like that's a new opportunity coming in. I feel like that if you want to create it, you're gonna have to create an opportunity. But this old opportunity may very much be trying to sway you with some additional bonuses or money to come back, because these are under these same people that you've already left. Your spirit guides, your whatever you believe in, your divination is telling you, do not accept that, okay? Do not accept it. There's no amount of money in the world that's worth your mental health, your happiness, your joy, whatever, okay? Because putting yourself right back in there is, again, going to tie you right back up, put you right back in that same feeling, and not allow you to be able to make the most of these kinds of opportunities that are fiery hot opportunities that could be happy and joyful to you, could allow you to grow in a way that you like, okay? So you release this for a reason, okay? So it doesn't matter if they come in and offer you things, push them away. You don't want what they've got to offer. You know what they've got to offer comes with, right? Everything comes with a price. And yeah, they may come with some extra coins, but it's not worth the price you're going to pay for it, right? In the long run. So don't do that. And your last card is the Magician. And I feel like this is really and truly your spirit guides telling you, you have the ultimate card here to make anything happen you want with these opportunities that are going to come in, right? You have every tool at your disposal. You can literally, work your magic, okay? Because once you are feeling better, all right, once you have, this is under your Two of Wands in reverse, okay, where you know that you have to get out. You have to do something. You have to make magic happen, right? You've got to get out of there. You got to come up with something else, right? You know that. okay? And you need to smooth over all this friction. You cannot be in an environment like that. It's toxic, right? So guess what? The universe is sending you all these tools. The universe is sending you opportunities. The universe is warning you, do not go back to that toxic environment no matter what they offer you. Okay? Listen to the universe or whatever, okay, your higher divination is, because you have everything at your disposal to make the absolute most of this, okay? And you can be anything you want. You can have anything you want. And some opportunity is coming in for you. This could be later this month, could be next month. Again, time is fluid in tarot, so I can't give you a specific on that. But again, I do feel like, you know, first you have to release this in order to receive anything else. And you know what? If that means, for some of you, I feel like, again, here, if that means, you know, that you have to just walk out and say, you know what, I will go, you know, deliver pizzas for the next 2 or 3 months to tide myself over until I find exactly what I want, something like that. You're at that point. That's what I feel like. So if that's kind of the case, then you know what? That's fine. You know, do what makes your heart happy. Do what's going to be best for you, because opportunities are going to come in and you're going to be able to make anything you want out of them, right? So let's pull 3 of these abundance cards for you, one on each row, and kind of see if we can get some more clarification and enlightenment for you, my lovely Sagittarius, and hopefully close you out here with something positive. But I'm absolutely seeing that you're going to be able to do anything you really want, as long as you get away from where you are now. I feel like if you stay where you are now, you're going to either be completely miserable or completely stagnated for the rest of your life, and you have so much more to offer, right? So let's see what we got here, all right? Okay, so we have energetic clearing, okay? And I think this is exactly what you need. I think this is what they're telling you, is that in order to have this happiness, this family, joy, all of this, you need to clear your negative energies, okay? From all of this space right here. You know, clearly there's negative energy there and it needs to go. You want to get rid of it. You know that. But again, you have to release it before you can receive any positive energy. It's right on your Knight of Wands, okay? So you've got to clear that negative energy so that that Knight of Wands can come in with those opportunities, right? That's what they want you to know. Spirit, you know, your higher divination, whomever you believe in. That's what the universe is trying to tell you, okay? Clear it out. You're a clean slate with unlimited potential, right? But get rid of the negative, get rid of the nasty, get rid of the stuff that makes you unhappy so you can have room for all of the positives, and you have unlimited potential here, really, okay? And surrender, okay? And again, I feel like with this is telling you almost, and you know, normally this is a card that's like, you know, surrender is no option, you know, don't surrender. But in this case, I think this is almost telling you like, you need to surrender that part of your life. It's falling under this, okay? Where you need to get away from these people, okay? This situation, this part of your day, your life, your whatever, okay? Again, you're going to have to surrender to the fact that this is not the place for you. You need to make your own opportunities, okay? You need to surrender to the fact that no matter what they come in and offer you, it's not enough, right? Surrender to the idea that you need to just let go, okay? You have better things ahead, right? Just surrender to that fact. Surrender to that idea and let go of anything that is, it's like KonMari. If it doesn't bring you joy, let go of it, okay? Surrender to that, okay? And your last one is divine flow. And I absolutely see this as divine flow. I see as soon as you're walking away up here, you have a smoothing over, okay, of conflict. As soon as you walk away, okay, in your cards, right? Divine flow. And then it flows to a happy family immediately after that. Happy family, relationships, joy, you know, smiley rainbows and sunshine, literally, right? Okay, then you flow through to where you know that you have to stay out of this. And what do you end with in this divine flow? The Magician, every single element that you need. You know, your cups, your pentacles, your swords, your wands, whatever you need every divine instrument you could possibly need is being given to you to make yourself successful here. Create your own path, your own success, your own joy, something you really want to do, something you really love, something you're really passionate, excited about, want to happen, that's not monotonous, that's not the same thing, that's not dead end, that's not slowly killing you from stress or just mental meltdowns or whatever, right? And it's all going to be because you're clearing out the negative energy and allowing these new opportunities to come in, okay? So that's all part of the divine flow. Kick out the crap so that you can let the new, good, positive stuff come in. And then you have every tool at your disposal to make it a success, okay? So I think everything is looking amazing for you as soon as you really do follow your heart. And I feel like that's what you're doing here, is just following your heart, saying, you know what, I need a change. I need something new. I've got to get out of here. And I really think most of you that are feeling that way and seeing that need to act on it, okay? If you're really feeling that way. So, you know, you have to find your joy, you know, seek your joy. So anyway, if this did resonate with you, I hope to hear from you. I hope you will like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and comment. I would love that. Otherwise, I hope to see you back later. Bye.